three characteristics of wisdom inside your mind and body. That is the time to see the real Buddha inside there. So, for those who would like to see the Buddha is waiting for you already. It's the reason why we come from the same root. You all, please try. We come here to study. There are two kinds of study or education. Outer education, which means pariyatti, and inner education, which means patipatti. The way we try to study, that's the way we try to understand. We try to find a way to practice. The way we learn, that's the way we practice. Pariyat is like the bridge to bring you all walk to patipatti. One way to bring you all to understand the real Buddha is here and now inside your mind and body. You all as the son and the daughter of the Buddha, please come to see your father who are waiting for you already. This is the reason why we become a monk, we become a bhikkhu or bhikkhuni. This is the reason why we become a Buddhist, because we all would like to see the Buddha. You cannot see the real Buddha on the academic book, inside classroom, or Tripitaka. Come to practice. Please pay more attention to practice. We all learn already the way how can we practice properly. I would like those who used to practice meditation on the top of the mountain at Phetchabun together. Please bring the way we inspire you. The way we try best to inspire you. How to practice in order to see the real Buddha, in order to see the Dhamma, or in order to achieve true happiness. The tool we gave you already. The way we explained to you already. The way that the Buddha explained inspire all of us. Please follow Mahasatipatthana. Observe physical body, sensation, mental, or your mind, and the Dhamma. Your body is your master. The Buddha talked or explained in Mahasatipatthana in Mahaparinibbana Sutta. When I pass away, Dhamma and Vinaya will be your master. When I pass away, Dhamma and Vinaya will be your master. Where is Dhamma? Dhamma is inside your mind body. So your mind body will be your master. Learn from the real master. Master is the Buddha, and learn from there. If you try to pay attention, to focus on present moment, whenever physical body, you can see physical body clearly, or sensation, or your mind thinking, or Dhamma, which one occur inside your mind and body clearly? That one we call present moment. Please bear in mind and be mindful with that. And focus on, be happy to see. Because the name of the Buddha means wisdom, awakening, and rejoice. You would be happy. You all should be happy to see the real Buddha inside her. Would be calm to see the real Buddha. Would be mindful to see the real Buddha inside physical body, sensation, mental, or Dhamma. Please be mindful with that. When you close your eye, main object will be rising and falling. There are three steps of your breath. The beginning of breath comes from your nose, middle breath, and the end of your breath. The end of your breath will be rising and falling. That is a movement. The Buddha would like us to focus on breath. That one he explained in the Kayanupassana Satipatthana. Focus on your breath, Sappakaya. Observe. The reason why we have to observe rising and falling movement, we explained to you already, because you all would be able to observe rising, falling movement easily. For those who don't have strong concentration, for those who don't have more strong concentration, is the time why we have to focus on rising, falling movement, especially for those who learn pariyatti, who pay more attention to learn pariyatti many times. There are too many research. There are too many research explain that for those who start practice meditation, especially student, lecturer, professor who learn more pariyatti, at that moment you will have concentration. Concentration will bring you all to get wisdom or jhana. Main object will be rising, falling movement. But whenever you feel painful or happy, please leave from rising, falling movement at the belly. Move from your belly movement to observe paining. When paining disappears, you come back to main object again. When you come back to main object, wandering thinking occur inside your mind. Leave from main object to observe thinking and wandering. until thinking and wandering disappear, then come back to rising, falling movement. That is the way we practice. It is the way to bring you all to see the real Buddha, bring you all to see or achieve true happiness. Please pay more attention to observe and note it continuously, naturally, and properly. Now I will give you time. I will give you time to find the real Buddha by yourself. You yourself would be able to find the real Buddha. I just explained to you the way that the Buddha explained already. It is the way the Buddha explained and will also practice. I just bring the Buddha teaching to remind you. If you are Buddhist, if you are bhikkhu, bhikkhuni, ubasok, ubasika, one way we have to follow the Buddha is to achieve the goal as a nirvana. Please pay more attention to see the real Buddha together. This is the way to change your life, change your mind, change your brain, change your life. Mindfulness change your life. The way you practice, it is the way to change your life, which means change your mind, body. New year, new you. Change the old one to be the new one. Change from human being to be the Buddha because of mindfulness, concentration, and wisdom. Just pariyat cannot change your life. One thing can change your life should be patipatti. This is the way you try to practice now. And bring more power to your mind, body. Bring more power. Mindfulness, concentration, and wisdom. That is the power, the real power. Now you put into your mind already. It is the thing to bring you all to achieve true happiness. Try to keep going. Once again, mindfulness, concentration, and wisdom is not just here in this meditation room, but everywhere you can develop mindfulness and concentration. Go back to dining room, eat, take a shower, study, listen, mindful listening, mindful sitting, mindful asking. Many times you can get more sati, samadhi, and panya. Please keep motivation. In order to make you all keep motivation, luckily because Thai government, Office of Thai Government, remind me as director of IBSC. From now, for those who would like to apply for visa, especially student visa, each subject, they have to study 80%. 80% for each subject. Every time when you fill in document, you would like me to sign document to bring you all to apply for visa. I will see document if you study 80%. I will sign the letter. For those who don't have more time, 80%, I will talk to them more. What happened? Why you just 20%? 30%, what's wrong with that? I will talk to them privately. What's going on? For those who get 80% for each subject, you take class, 80%. Okay, I will sign document. But for those 50, 60, 40, I will talk to them all privately. If they all are unable to give me the real reason, cannot explain what happened, why you disappear, why you miss your class again and again, I'm unable to sign document to you all. So for my class, or every class now, especially meditation and mindfulness class, from next week, I will put document in front of the door. In front of this room, within 30 minutes, you have to come here. You might be here, but 30 minutes left, I would like to talk to you again. Within 30 minutes, you can come late 30 minutes. When you come, you sign document. When you go out, you sign document. But to me, I would like you to scan. When you come, you scan, walk through. Before you go out, you just sign when you left this room, because many times I will finish my class 10:30. But today it might late a little bit. But every time from next week, 10:30, I will finish my class. So when you go out, sign document. But when you come here, just scan your finger. I will start from my subject first. Then every subject will be like that. Because I have to pay more money to buy the tool to let you scan. But I will start from my subject. So the reason, why I would like you all to pay more attention to learn how to practice, to achieve enlightenment together. Mindfulness and meditation is the tool to bring you to achieve it. That's why we have to pay more attention in this subject. Once again, from next week, I would like you all come. But before that time, I have to check a little bit. I will talk to my officer and prepare for that. Start from next week. When you go out, sign document. When you come, scan your finger. Not just sitting meditation, but sometimes I would like you all to learn mindful painting. Sometimes I would like Vajrayana monk, to let you all to listen to instrument from Mahayana. What about from Vajrayana? There are many tools. You can learn mindfulness. There are two kinds of mindfulness: passive mindfulness and active mindfulness. This is passive mindfulness. When you practice like this, we call passive mindfulness. When you are practice mindful painting, we call active mindfulness. When you do some activity, we call active mindfulness. Not just sitting meditation. Someday, because altogether 15 weeks, we have to learn like this. Some week, I might have some activity to let you share with each other. So, everything will start from next week. But every time we will start from passive mindfulness. It might be 20 minutes or 30 minutes. After that, you can join some activity. For BA, we have a credit. There are 3 credits for BA. There's a 3 credit. For MA and PhD, non-credit. But you have to practice as well. You have to pass this subject. But for BA, I have to give you credit. Please try to pay attention. The way I bring you all to do like this is the way to bring you all to follow footprint of the Buddha. Credit doesn't matter. The time doesn't matter. Visa doesn't matter. But 2.5 hours, there's time for your life. There's time to change your life. It's time to see the real Buddha. Regulation doesn't matter. But here, come to join with each other. And thank you very much for the first day at the second semester. May the Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha bless you all to be mindful and happy life. Eventually, I do hope that may you all achieve true happiness as you wish. Thank you very much. Arahang Samma Sambuddhassa